Check, 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 check. I got the volume turned down because this is going to be crazy.
Megtooth Sabers requires a lot of work on engineering, drilling, smoothing, tapping, setting, imagining, cutting, stripping, twisting, dipping, tin it, pin it, wire it, fire it, lock it, blast it, swing it, bash it. Megtooth Sabers.
Ho ho! Greetings, Saber fans. We're live. Happy St. Patrick's Day week. This is Joe Reeves, MPP. She's rocking and rolling. Check out Melt. Melt action. Pretty on the inside now. Got the blade built this week, so this thing's about done except for the config. So y'all seen this, it's pretty cool on the inside. We might show it off later. Let's set this down for now. I think, who do we got? We got Mountain Sabers, we got Cole Weathers, we got Robert Myers. Sweet. Well, this will save in posterity. I've been promising this for a long time, but for those of y'all that didn't know, I also play the bagpipes. So it's St. Patrick's Day, and at least Thursday will be St. Patrick's Day. And I figured we'll give the bagpipes a whirl so you guys can see the bagpipes. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully we're not having stream problems. I'm checking. It looks like we're all good. Looks like we're all good. So I did a little thing on YouTube, and it sounds like everybody, you know, the Dawning of the Day got the most votes. So I think we'll do Dawning of the Day. So hopefully the sound is coming in. Here we go with Dawning of the Day. We're going to talk about lightsabers, don't you worry. That's Dawning of the Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hopefully everybody can hear it. It's crazy. Megtooth Sis, a bagpiper. What else got the votes? I think you wanted to hear, what else got the votes? Kim, I got to talk to you in a minute. I got the SMD, I got the Pixels today, and they're small. So I might put them on the magnifier on the bench tonight because I'm going to need your help. Oh my God, they're tiny. Smaller than an 0603 resistor. So what else can we do for St. Patrick's Day? that's a little bit more fun. How about Hard Times, or Irish Eyes Are Smiling, or Danny Boy? Let's do Danny Boy. Danny Boy didn't get any votes, but I'm going to play it. It's St. Patrick's Day. Danny Boy. Haha. We'll do one more and then we'll call it a night, so I'm not deaf, because this room's too small for bagpipes. No green beer. No green beer allowed. Let's do Gary Owen or something. Something a little bit happier. Maybe we'll do Bells of Dunblane at the end, which is sad. I don't want to play anything sad tonight. Let's do Gary Owen. Oh, I can't play Amazing Grace. It's too sad. We'll stop right there for now. Let me set these down. Get Joe's lightsaber out of the way. And I'm going to put you guys on a screen while I move the camera. So y'all stand by. I'm not going anywhere. I just don't want y'all to see this ugly camera move. But hopefully, whoops, Lord have mercy. Hopefully everybody got to hear some bagpiping, which is pretty cool. I've been promising that for a while. Just never got around to it, but we did tonight. That was crazy. I'm gonna go deaf in this room because those bagpipes are just really crazy loud in the room. Oops. Bring that one in. There we go. There we go, that's getting better. And then we'll bring that down. And we'll bring that there. We'll be able to move the computer. Actually, I may leave the computer there because I think we're going to try the scope. It's going to bring you guys back in. Haha. Oh, you're Scottish. Darth Nihilus is Scottish. These are Scottish bagpipes. They're Great Highland bagpipes. They're the full GHB. They are a Scottish instrument. I'm Irish. I'm not Scottish, so I play Irish music. My mom was Irish. I played my bagpipes all over, y'all. I played at Arlington National Cemetery. I played on top of mountains. I played a lot of funerals, a lot of public performances. I'll be at Joyce Irish Pub in Leland this Thursday, playing the bagpipes with the band. So I don't know if y'all know this, but I lead a bagpipe band, and I have since the year 2000 or so. So, yeah. Enough about bagpipes. Let's talk about lightsabers. So last week we were working on this blade plug, and I left it unglued because, you know, remember last week we were having issues with, I thought the NeoPixels, you know, the NeoPixels were all screwy after it warmed up. Well, I replaced this with a Civilized Sabers hilt plug adapter thing. So now I want to get this saber out and show that to you. So we'll put the blade plug in there. It turns out it was not the NeoPixels. It was the blade target was corrupted. After it warmed up, it was corrupting the data, and I looked for shorts on it, and I couldn't find any shorts. The only thing I could figure is one of the traces was amuck in there or something. So there's the Civilized Sabers blade plug. Oh yeah, I can play Star Wars too, so I meant to do that. Maybe we'll do that later. I'll play Star Wars, and then we'll do some sad stuff for y'all, or we'll do some sad stuff and then Star Wars. But oh yeah, I'll turn the volume back up, Cole. I had it. How's that? I had it. I had the volume turned way down for the bagpipes because they're freaking loud. Hopefully y'all could hear the bagpipes, right? I did some test videos earlier and it seemed like half volume was appropriate. So I've got y'all turned back up now. So yeah, I got these SMD LEDs today from Adafruit, and oh my god, they are small. So there are 10 in this package. Let me pull this sucker out. Yeah, they're small. They are tiny, tiny, tiny. There's the size of my finger. So yeah, we need to put these under a magnifying glass because I'm gonna need Kim's help in figuring out which end goes towards a white dot on his boards that I ordered. So we're gonna actually be doing some SMD soldering. I got the solder and the flux, needle flux and everything, so we can do that. Oh yeah, Robert, I'm glad you could stop by. So we got tons of stuff going on. I'm really hoping, like, I'm going to do some practice SMD soldering with my hot air station, and I'm going to just try like a couple of 0603 resistors, but then I want to move into making those NeoPixel blade plugs that Kim's got. Yeah, 1.5 millimeter there, very tiny, 1.5 millimeter by 1.5 millimeter. Kim, I just don't know which corner goes towards the dot. I mean, I've been looking at the schematics on these things, and dude, I can't tell nothing. These things are so small. I assume once I get them under scope, then I'm going to see some identifier or something. You know, I can't even imagine putting these on the pads. That's great, Robert. I'm so glad that it arrived intact this time. I definitely packed it heavily. Heavily packed it in cushioning all over. I'm sure you saw that because probably cutting it open wasn't a lot of fun. But I definitely put crap tons of padding in that package, so I'm glad it's running good for you. Oh, you need the stencils. I didn't order the stencils. I guess I need to go and order the stencils. Crap. I know you said use the metal stencils, so I'll get the metal stencils. I guess I'll go ahead and order the stencils for them. I did not order the stencils. Well, what we may do while I'm waiting on the stencils is, you know, we can definitely surface mount some. That's awesome, Robert. We can just do some SMD resistors at first, just to kind of get used to how the solder flows and how the hot air works or not on an 0603 resistor. And then when the stencils come in, hopefully maybe one Megtooth Monday Live, we can give hot air a work. Yeah, that'd be great, Kim. We can give hot air a work here on the air and see if we can make it work out. Because I don't know if y'all have seen KimCanama's Sabers, but his Sabers are kind of out there. He uses NeoPixels in a way that I think is really cool. And he's using really, really small NeoPixels and getting effects that nobody else is getting. And, you know, Kim designs his own PCBs, and Kim's PCBs are pretty incredible. He actually shares them on his page on the I forget the name of the website, the Purple Board website. But he shares his projects on there. And if you just make a donation to Kim for coffee funds, you know, that's all he asked for. So, you know, it's pretty cool. But yeah, the MPP is done. This is the one that's got the really, you know, intricate goth chassis inside of it. And I mean crazy. There's just a lot of stuff going on in this Saber. And this one's in ESB configuration. And, you know, I'll show you the chassis. This one's also got Bluetooth on it. So you can hook to the computer via Bluetooth. So it's pretty sweet. Oops, didn't mean to do that. This one's got 2 crystals in the chamber there. That pulse on and off. They're pretty cool. I've got 2 side LEDs going on the sides, and they do a lot of blade matching stuff. And then I have 2020 NeoPixels under the board or over the board cover, and they do this cool thing. So like when you turn it on, you know, they come to life, and they actually match and lock up. And the side LEDs match and lock up too, which is pretty cool. But this one's got Bluetooth. It's just crazy. But I've already built a blade for this Saber, so the only thing I have to do to get this off to Joe is to finish the config file. And I emailed him a question today, and we'll try and get Kim to post a link to the site. There's no way I can open that right now with everything I'm running on the computer. So there's no way I can open that. So if you could post a link to your site where you sell the PCBs. But the problem is, y'all, don't be thinking you're going to order these PCBs and you're going to have cool stuff, because you have to do the assembly. He's giving you the raw PCBs and you have to solder the components onto them. And y'all saw that those 15 resistors, or the NeoPixels, are no joke small, y'all. I mean, these things are tiny. I mean, we'll put them under a scope if you guys want. I thought I had a package that was open. I didn't want to open another one. Yeah. I think, you know, we may try putting these under the scope so you guys can see them, but man, they are crazy. That's how small they are. They are tiny. Turn that around, but you can't see them. Very tiny. There's 10 of them on there. 10. So it's sick. So I may try to get the scope out here. Let me try to get the scope out and see if I can get this to work out with y'all. I've never tried this scope live before, but you know, this could be an adventure of epic proportions if I can get it to work. Hopefully it doesn't kill all my other camera stuff. But let's try to get this scope working. And maybe we can see these, you know, little micro NeoPixels that are very, very tiny. Oh, y'all didn't want to see that, I'm sure. Okay, so let's plug in there. Need to plug this into my... these are NeoPixels. Yeah. 1.5 millimeters by 1.5 millimeters. They are very tiny, but they are NeoPixels. They're SMD NeoPixels. All right, let's see what we can do. I'm going to go to screen share, so y'all stand by. We'll try to get this microscope up there without me in it. And let's go see if we can get this microscope up. Bam. Y'all stand by, because this thing gets all kind of screwy. Yeah, not me. We want the USB microscope. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. It's not seeing it. Hang on a minute. Let's try. Yeah. Y'all just bear with me. It really doesn't. When I have Ivy Cam going, it really doesn't like this thing. Okay. All right, we're on the USB microscope. So stand by. Let me try to get some light over here on the subject. And we'll bring one of these in on the microscope and get it in focus. You guys can start seeing how tiny these things are. Very tiny. Let's try to get one out. And let me get my tweezers going here, because these things are really tiny. I'm going to have to put them... These things are so tiny, man. There's 10 of them in this packet. Stand by, I'm just trying to get one out so you guys can see it. Kim killing me with these things. Oh. Holy crap. You guys see my thumb? Alright, so we can't even do it like that, so I'm going to have to get the scope down on it. Oh, what the hell? Stand by. Stupid thing. I think I need a new scope. Something's wrong. So we're having problems with the scope. Y'all just bear with me. It's because I have too many cameras going. Try this again. It does not like having all these cameras going. Might not like that USB port. We had it going for a minute, right? Well, this sucks. I wanted to show this to you guys. Let me try a different port. Maybe it just doesn't like that port. Let me close out of this and try opening it up again. Alright, microscope is ready, so let's go open it up. And let's try to pull it up again. Okay. So we're back on the scope again. Oh, man, if I move it, that sucks. I think something's wrong with the cord, y'all. This totally sucks. One more try, and then we're going to quit. think my microscope is hosed. Yeah, it comes on for like a second and then it turns off. Oh well, these things are small. Alright, so let's do this. Y'all stand by one. Screw all that. And get back to you guys, see where we're at. Alright. Stand by one, because we're going to bring this over here and we're going to try and get it this way. So y'all stand by, I'll get the camera on the screen here in a minute. Thing is freaking tiny. I hate when people message me during my live. Yeah, I think the cord failed. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, so here's the little chip. Now I'm on my cell phone camera here, so just bear with me. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That is, I guess, the top side. Let's flip it over. Now I've lost it. Damn thing's so small. There it is. Well, that didn't do much good. Stand by. You get the idea of how small they are. Try to get my finger in there. That is my finger. So you see how small they are. Try to get it flipped. There we go. Here's the underside. So you can see it's got 4 pads. It's got, you know, data in, data out, and positive and negative. There it is right there. Very tiny. You can see it next to my finger. Things are crazy. Alright, so that's enough of that crap. Let's get y'all on something where you can't see what's happening here with the camera. It's a disaster, so I'm sorry. Y'all just bear with me a second while I get the camera straightened back out. Let's see. Zoom. Zoom. Zoom back out. Put focus on auto. And we'll get y'all back up there. Oh. Hang in there. I'm not going anywhere. It's just having technical difficulties. That's really not the camera I wanted to use for the demo, but oh yeah, I may play a little bit later. Let's go back to you guys see how small those NeoPixels are. They're crazy. But what I was talking about, you know, last week, and I'm glad Space is here because Space already showed him I fixed the blade plug. So Space Windu or Civilized Sabers, it's Space Windu, but Space Windu sells these, you know, they're pre-made NeoPixels on them. They're like 35s on a Target blade plug. that, you know, you can put inside the blade plug. And that's what I used on the blade plug on this Saber. And it's awesome. But, you know, we're going to make these homemade ones with these 1515 NeoPixels, which is what we were talking about, Space. I'm going to learn how to SMD solder. And I got SMD solder and I got SMD flux. And I got my hot air station. So, you know, we're going to be doing crazy stuff. We're going to be doing crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm going to definitely need my magnifiers, Kim, but I definitely need work to figure out which end goes towards the dot. Because, man, those things are tiny. But hopefully everybody saw how tiny those things are tonight. And we'll be working on them on one of these upcoming lives. And I'm excited about it, but oh my God, they're small. So, let's see. We're about 30 minutes in. And y'all want to hear some more tunes before I go deaf? Is there any request out there? Something y'all want to hear played? So, I mean, we can play again. You just have to give me a minute because I have to get set back up where I was before. And we can go play again, definitely. So, yeah. We've only got 8 viewers on. I'll play whatever you guys want. If I know it. I know earlier Robert Myers, I think, said he wanted to hear Amazing Grace. And I know, cool, Kim. And I know on the YouTube poll, this tune called Bells of Dunblane got some votes. So why don't we get set back up and we'll play some more bagpipes here before we have to leave for tonight. And I'm going to put y'all on countdown. Oh, yeah, I'll do Star Wars. Let's do the sad stuff first. And don't forget to remind me to turn the volume down so I don't kill you guys. Because these things are loud. You know they're loud. But yeah, I'll play Star Wars. We'll play Star Wars as well. Why not? Somebody said the Imperial March earlier. I don't know the Imperial March, but we'll try Star Wars. Now look, if I mess up on Star Wars, don't laugh because I haven't really played it in a while, so tonight would be like the first time I played it in a long, long time. Let me get the camera right and check how we're doing here. And then I'll bring you guys back on. I haven't gone anywhere, just sit tight. Trying to get the camera right. Alright. Think that'll work? Alright. Bring you guys back in here. Stand by. Bam! Alright. So the pipes have gone flat. Anytime they sit, they go flat. But let's bring them up. Imperial March. Let's do Bells of Dunblane to get the pipes back sharp again where they need to be. And then I'll do Amazing Grace for Robert. He requested that. And then we'll do Star Wars and probably end the stream from there. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. This tune is called Bells of Dunblane. It was written to honor children and teachers who were killed in a school massacre in Dunblane, Scotland, which is really depressing. You guys didn't remind me to turn the volume down. I hope nobody's ears got blown out. Let's try that again. we'll do one verse of Amazing Grace, then we'll do Star Wars, and we'll close this out for tonight, because I need to get some time in with Jen and Ella, and they're next door right now because they know I'm playing bagpipes in the house, so I want to get done so they can get home. You don't want to be in the house when these things are going. It's crazy loud. Crazy. But, let's do, Jen Roo's chiming in. Let's do Amazing Grace. We'll just do one verse of it because I don't want to be depressed, and then we'll do Star Wars. Amazing Grace, we got one verse in. That was for Robert. All right, so now let's do something. I'm going to assert my nerddom for all times in in the Star Wars lightsaber community. I'm not quite the Unipiper, but I'm pretty close. So here's Star Wars, and I haven't practiced this, so y'all just bear with me. Is really flat. It was killing me on Amazing Grace too. Let's adjust that a little bit. It was way too flat. I think my tape moved. Let's try that again. That ought to cement my nerddom in the custom lightsaber community. So, sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that to you guys. So, I think that's going to be about it for tonight. So, hopefully you guys liked hearing bagpipes. There's a lot more to my life than lightsabers and Star Wars. Y'all bear with me. And, you know, aside from spending time with y'all, bring y'all back down to me. Holy moly. Hope you don't see my shoes. They're horrible. But, you know, Star Wars, bagpipes, work, Jen, Ella, you know, my life is full of blessings. And many blessings to all of you this week. And if you do anything crazy on St. Patrick's Day, don't make it too crazy. I'll be playing bagpipes on St. Patrick's Day. So thank you all for joining me. And I'm going to cut it off so Jen and Ella can come home. She's watching remote. But at any rate, may the force be with you all. Or the dark side, as it were. We'll see you next week.
Thank you everybody for watching as usual. I really appreciate y'all tuning in on my channel. And as always,